Yo, what's up, everybody? You know where we're at. We're back in the garage here at Brzezicki Brothers Performance, and we got some updates on the Whipple install that we're about to show you. We're going to show you where we're at, got all the parts out, and what it's looking like. So, let's take a look. So, we got the spark plugs in, gapped them at I want to say we got them at 23 thousandths, and I just wanted to show you the factory spark plugs. This is what's in it from the factory, and we put some brisk racing ones in. So a couple mods, one little mod. You gotta cut that little piece off right there for clearance. That's the first thing. And then we're getting Whipple ready to put on. We got it filled up with oil. It said it won't take the whole bottle, but it took the whole bottle. So you take that fill plug out and you fill the oil halfway up to the line where it says oil fill level. And you swish the oil around, move the rotors around, get the oil up at everything. And it says to put it on flat level, and we got it on about flat level. And then we tighten the bolt Allen wrench plug back up. I think it's 8mm. And then we got the gasket in, both gaskets. Now I watched a video of Palm Beach Dyno, and it looked like they put theirs in a different way, which I think is better. They would know because they've done a ton of them. But I put it in as the directions say, and I don't know. So it starts right there, comes down. You could see loops, comes back up all the way around, down, and loops back up and stops. And then they give you this little piece to put in right there. And then we also got the outer O-ring gasket in, the black little one in. So in a little bit, have my brother come out and help me after I get some other things situated, and we're gonna slap it on. And this is what the top of it's looking like. The big intercoolers. Underneath of it, the lid. And now this will get put back on after we tighten it down, because as you can see, there's bolts on the inside that hold it to the motor. So that's why they didn't put all the bolts in from the factory. So we got everything out over here. The water necks and everything, we'll go over that in a second. All the bolts, plugs, gaskets, all the new hoses and extensions and fittings, heat shrink, all the fittings and clamps. And then this is the oil. It took the whole bottle, and it was just about even. We got the pulley, which we're going to be running a smaller one, so we won't even be using this one. The big throttle body. what size it is. The brackets and new belt and a couple other pulleys in there. And then the Whipple fuel rail kit, which I don't think we're using these fuel rails. We got a whole lethal performance fuel system that we're putting in. We're gonna be running E85 on it. We got some more SPE parts. You can see the high flow thermostat. This is the high flow thermostat that we're going to put in. And this is the factory one. The factory one and the high flow one. We won't be needing that anymore. And then this is the factory neck that will be replaced with the one that came with the Whipple. And then this sensor right here will get put right here. Then where the sensor is right now will get plugged up. We got all new hardware, so none of this hardware on here will get reused. Couple mods you gotta do that come with the kit, and we're putting in the high flow SPE thermostat. You know, we gotta change the sensor around and plug it up, and then we got the fitting right in there that will go in there. And we're about to finish that up and get it installed here in a minute. And we got a little pump out some of the gas to get the gas tank a little more empty for when we start the fuel system. But we got everything over here. And started to box up the Supercharger, throw it on the shelf. Possibly may list it for sale. We'll get some of these parts boxed up too. We won't be needing those. The kit comes with new ones, so I thought we were gonna have to reuse those. We'll bag those up and bag up whatever else we ain't using. Try and box everything else up. And that's what the Whipple's looking like right now. Almost ready to put on, and we're gonna get rocking here in a little bit. So those are some updates with Whipple stall on the 2020 gt500 we got here in the shop. So keep tuning in and hitting them like, share, and subscribe buttons. And we got plenty more coming here. So till them next videos, peace.